I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I wanna get better.
Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you I just wanna rock, body out of y'all.
Damn, damn.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Escapes the pocket. Looking deep to open the game. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's Daniels. Escapes out to the left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Yeah, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Is you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Willie Cooker with the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Fits it through the middle. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Short kick gathered in at the 15. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
My coach really hungry, trying to give me some more. Oh, I'll pack this ain't talking down on his side like he ain't the goat. If you don't agree, ask the streets in your big 5 air. You already know. Already know how it go.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now running here with Jaden Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Down might be a good spot to remind everybody, not for the 1,000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
2nd and 10 now. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game to get goods, and I love that.
And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 13-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long. From the gun is Prescott. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Mostert on the return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Will take over first down again. They're on the 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. On the gun, it's Daniels. Buying some time left. He can run it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
That's complete to Zach Ertz. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Let's go. Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Forced out to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Daniels from the pistol. Now setting up the screen to Mostert. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm, and a nice little gain on top of it.
5 yards on that play, and enough for a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's Robinson up the middle. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Come on. Hey. 70.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Ball carrier. Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of a yard. And the Washington first down.
Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought for that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swooning.
And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Now for back at the 7. Here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Daniels. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Gay's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Kickoff taken at the 13. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Outside, Ferguson's got it. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It's a gain of 11.
One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at first down here. We're on the toss to blue. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As in run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost him some yards.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Mike Sandra still makes the play. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Second and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have two choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You can play conservative, try to get to a manageable third down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem, well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Second down and 10. Daniels has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Third and 4 coming up now. Daniels back to throw. Flush down now to his left. Throwing deep for the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They'll start the drive to blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, and they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
And this one doesn't go far. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Prescott here from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pound that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He has it at the 33. And some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Okay,
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. Staying with Robinson. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to almost about the 18. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be second down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week. It just kind of feels like they've met their nudge with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
This is hauled in by Samuel. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
That's what I call a go-for-broke call right there. Had that one saved up for a specific spot, and it fell just short of getting him the touchdown.
Robinson will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
The tackle made by Malik Hooker. Tackle made back at the 5-yard line.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Commanders trying to add to their lead. They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. Throwing now. Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Gay's kick is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Return starts from the 16. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. He beams one deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Back to the end, Prescott. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's taken down with some quality yardage on that play.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Connects on the crosser. He hangs on to that football broadly. Well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Dak throwing again. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it. Going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Finds him over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now it's Prescott again. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
10 yards.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Prescott now on third down. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did. Facing a deficit, it's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Mostert on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Come on.
Daniels on first down. Put some heat on this deep ball. Big gain downfield. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Rolling left, buying some time. They gain 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to send up first and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Going on first down, Daniels escapes the pocket. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Daniels. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders will add to their lead at the end of the half. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. One last play before the break. Final throw before the break. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Returning in from the 16. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Blue running to the right. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
No gain on the play.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Prescott to sneak it. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. They really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott again on the keeper. And he's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Boot Cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down.
Yeah, here we go.
3rd and long, Prescott. He's got it at the 30. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and keeps that defense honest.
And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Here we go.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys cut it to a field goal game.
Cowboys 17.
Set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Mostert on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He's throwing deep to the left side. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
The throw again on 2nd down. Daniels. That's into the hands of Mostert. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. A give left side. Here's Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's got to quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different. For the move.
And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
That's complete. McLaurin along the sideline. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
Washington.
Robinson on the inside give. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the Cowboys' 11-yard line.
Handoff now to the receiver. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
I really do like that call. Knowing you still got another down to work with coming up, good change of pace. And that defense now, got to be honest, you don't know who's going to touch it where.
Let's go now. Daniels from the pistol. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Gay's kick is good, and that'll double their lead to 6.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Fielded at the 14. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Up the middle, Blue. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, nets him the first.
12 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Yeah, here we go.
McGee, it's Blue. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
First down, and they go right back to him. He's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going to the ground again on first. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game, but sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
From the gun is Prescott. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. Does force a 4th down. This goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions, just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
It's running out of steam, and it falls just short. It's no good. And the deficit remains unchanged here in the fourth.
It's one of those game management situations, Kate, that people are going to question afterwards. Fourth quarter, down by that margin. Yeah, you could question whether you even should have brought the field goal team out. Now with that miss, there's going to be even more criticism.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Getting out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Daniels now on first down. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Into the hands of OBJ. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Daniels keeps it himself. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down. And this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Going power with the big tight end. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders go up by 12 in the 4th. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes?
Yep.
No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want to run it right down their throat.
Gay to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders bump the lead up to 13 points.
Cowboys 17.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 14. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys now within 1 score in the 4th. With a point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the upright. And the Cowboys get it back to within 6. So just before the 2-minute warning, they're going to try to get it back with this onside kick. the 42 before they make the stop.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Commanders leading by 6. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Ready.
On the move, headed right. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense earns a timeout. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. He's going to push one deep down there. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Deron Bland has it.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Setting up to pass. Incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Trying to push it deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders make the play that should win them this game.
And they're in some of the danger right there, Kate, when they're just over-aggressive. I get it. You want to capitalize on that takeaway. You want to take a shot. You want to add to the momentum of it. But you know what? Checkdowns can be your friend, too. Cannot force it in that situation.
Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Dump off caught by his back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. He's hit before he can get anything on that return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. You look to throw it. Fits it through the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. Here he is to throw. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Back to the air, Prescott. Throwing this back in the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. To throw. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone, Rob. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Desperation time here on 4th. He sends this one to the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their game that doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop on